Jesus.
Yeah.
Hey guys, my name is Eric Kozak. I'm a hitting trainer at Driveline Baseball. Today we have a swing design with Washington Nationals third baseman Trey Lipscomb. A lot of his struggles in 2024 in the major leagues came from not having the most productive batted balls, and in particular, really struggling to both hit balls with authority in the air, particularly to the pull side. The underlying cause of these issues was a lack of space and improper rotation. Trey really relied on his hands to deliver the barrel, and his elite hand-eye coordination meant he had really good bat-to-ball skills. But because he didn't have enough space and wasn't really rotating very well, it meant it was really difficult for him to pull the ball in the air consistently. Offset close is a really useful drill in order to get Trey comfortable with actually rotating and getting far more open ahead of making contact. Because he starts off closed, he has to rotate further just to get into a good position.
Tough getting open right now, right? You're just never actually loading. Like obviously you're starting closed, so don't really want to coil too far out of that. If it's easier, don't be afraid to your heel can come up a little bit. I know it's a no stride, but if it makes it easier to give you some runway, if you want to lift that heel and then really rotate into it, just give you a little more freedom.
Yeah.
Yeah. Ooh. So when you're missing pull side, like missing over the top, right? What does that tell you about your attack angle?
That I'm just...
You think that's like coming down?
Yeah, I think it's coming down. Oh, so
are you flushing those though? Like
Yeah.
you're really topping them on pull side, right? That's you actually coming back up over it.
Okay.
Which is like a much better miss.
Yeah.
The whole thing we're going for here is a higher attack angle. The only reason you're missing over those though, when you come up, is you're also coming up a little bit with your pelvis.
Okay.
Really try to almost turn down.
Okay.
So like that same way when you create a hinge,
Yep.
you're kind of pointing your pelvis down.
So don't come up, just
Turn,
go
if
down.
anything, go too far with it right now. Turn your body like you're gonna hit a ground ball to the pull side, and then that barrel's gonna have room to just turn back up around you.
All right.
One of the really common mistakes when a hitter's trying to generate more lift is to try to almost turn up with their body, which generally means they're gonna early extend their pelvis and lose some posture. The result of which is they then their bat path ends up having to work down just to stay on plane with the pitch since their body is coming up. The idea here with this cue is for Trey to stay down and hold posture as he rotated, which then allowed the barrel to turn around his spine and for the barrel to actually work uphill on plane with the baseball.
That's the one you feel how it came up a little bit. When it comes up, you also can't finish getting open. The few before that, I don't know if it felt like it or not, but you got way more open with your lower body because when it stays down, you have way more room to just keep rotating.
So I just gotta over-exaggerate it. Yeah.
Sick. A little late, but way better turn. Ooh, one more. Oh, look at you. Little
Slide
space.
her in, little cutter in.
So you feel anything on those a little different?
Yeah, especially when I really tried to like instead of coming up, you know, I just try to stay down and to just turn better.
Sick. Yeah, it gives you way more room to rotate because when you're coming up, you kind of lose that back hip.
Right,
so
and
you
lose
only
everything.
have one hip to drive rotation with.
Right.
Versus really having both hips to turn the
Yeah.
pelvis.
No, it makes sense, but I guess it's just more of me just trying to over-exexaggerate it.
Yeah, and especially it's a new move. You're gonna have to try to go too far with it. Then it's really easy to dial back a bit.
Right.
Like I said, we're gonna circle back to those a bunch. But that was way different even from yesterday.
Yeah.
Right?
Right.
Sick. Next one, we're gonna go a couple of those step behinds that we did the first day.
Yep.
The big idea here, obviously it gets you into a hinge naturally. So just creating that space and like we talked about, what you said, it almost feels like you're falling away from the plate and just getting comfortable with that.
Yeah.
The big idea here is since it's an open angle coming in at you, if you come out at all, you're gonna know it right away because that pitch is almost angled at your back hip.
Yeah.
You come back hip shoots out, the hands and barrel shoot out. You're just never on plane
Not gonna
with
get
that.
it. Yeah.
Versus you have to both create space but then hold it as you rotate, which is gonna help keep you down.
Yep.
Step behinds are just a staple drill for getting athletes into a better hinge and feel their center of mass shifting back behind them, really getting into their heels, which puts them in a really good position with a lot more space since they're at a better hinge.
Not bad with the space, just a little late.
Yeah. Way better.
Look at where that pitch was, though. Did that feel that far in?
Nah.
Welcome to space. Oh, really close. Yeah. Like that one, even like a little late, right?
Yeah.
But because you have so much more space now, you're able to get on plane behind that.
Yeah.
So what? A little late? I'm just gonna barrel it to center.
Yeah.
First of all, how do these feel?
Like we talked about it the other day, like I was falling backwards. But I feel like when I really felt myself falling backwards is when I like had the best swings.
Yeah, exactly.
When it felt normal, it was kind of when I just like either hit it into the ground or like kind of flared it off.
Exactly. Like for right now, it's like you're actually in a different position. Your body's occupying space that it doesn't usually.
Yeah.
So it feels really foreign.
Yeah.
When you do that, though, the swing itself feels pretty easy, right? And free.
Like way more free.
Exactly. That's what we're really going for. Even on the ones you're pulling, your lower body is in a really good spot.
Yeah.
Like all of these. The only difference on the ones that you're really hammering and the ones that you're just missing a little bit, other than a couple of timing ones, which like, so what? It's a new drill, new environment.
Yeah.
Like, I don't care about that, right?
Yeah.
Is when you get that little hang back that we talked about yesterday.
Yeah.
Versus allowing yourself to really stay stacked. And like, I know a big thing for you is you don't want to drift.
Yeah.
Which like, you're right, fuck drifting.
Yeah.
But allowing yourself, because you're now getting into your lower body so much better, you have way more force going to the ground that's going to stabilize you.
Yeah. I don't have to hang.
You don't have
back.
to try to hang back to balance it. Your lower body will actually stabilize, and you get that freedom to allow yourself to move forward.
Yeah, I don't have to make up for anything.
Yeah.
It's just gonna happen.
And that's where like pelvis turning down, same idea. It almost probably is going to feel like you're turning down, and like your body's about to hit a ground ball.
Right.
Don't be scared of that.
Yeah.
You'll know when you drift, right? Like if you go too far and you feel yourself crashing,
I feel it.
You're not even going to swing. You're just going to shut it down and be like, yep, my bad, cool, right?
Yeah, next pitch,
Just let yourself get that little bit more forward.
All right.
One of the common mechanical issues that Trey would run into when he was late is he had to find some way just to give himself time to get the barrel of the baseball, which generally would result in him leaning back with his torso towards the catcher, just to clear some space, give himself a little more time for the bat to get out in front. The problem with that is by leaning back, it's shifting the angle of his spine, which means it's shifting the angle of rotation. And then in order to keep the barrel on plane and keep his attack angle from getting out of hand, he had to resort back to using his hands, which yielded a really flat bat path with really low attack angles.
So that was a little bit of that lean back again, right?
I was just about to say that.
Part of it is like, you stayed back a little bit, but part of it too is when you're a little bit rushed.
Yeah.
Like how that, you were a little late.
Right.
You have to try to clear space somehow.
So is this?
So it's, I'm literally trying to create some distance between me and the baseball just to catch up.
Yeah.
So like huge difference there too between you just hung back the whole time and like, man, you were just late. Oh. Again, look where that pitch is.
Yeah.
And like, I know you're doing a step behind, but like you're starting so much closer to the plate, you're ending up, if anything, a little closer to the plate still than where you actually stand. That thing's like blacked inside.
That's what it felt like, but like when I like turned, it just felt like I was able to like just get to it with ease.
Yeah, like normally that's the pitch you have to like really
like
fight
normally
to.
like it's just like
exactly.
It's like that.
Now you have all this room.
Right.
So like
just turn.
The inside is literally way further away from you. You have all that space. It's like I don't have to do anything, man. I get to just go.
And it's not like I was like expecting it to be it was kind of, it just happened. You know?
Exactly.
Yeah.
That was money.
Yeah, those last few were good.
Now we're gonna add a little bit more load into it.
Okay.
We're gonna go, this is gonna be a new one for you, pivot picks.
Okay.
So, you are going to start back foot normal.
Yep.
You are going to start all the way open though. So the idea from here, obviously you just have to really coil.
Yeah.
Again, your coil already, like day one, gave you like two things and immediately.
Yeah,
like, got it.
Yeah.
The big thing that we talked about, right, that wrap that you feel, and like that's been present for a while, right?
Yeah.
It isn't your upper body, it's when you keep coiling
your
way forward. So like, obviously pivot pick is a load phase and like very much a coil drill, because if I start all the way here,
You gotta go.
sure I have to coil in.
Yeah.
The two big parts of it for you are, because the coil is going to be easy, getting coiled but also hinging.
Okay.
So really be aware of, again, like throw that ass back.
Yeah.
You're not coiling and rocking forward.
Yeah.
If you feel your weight get on your big toe here,
Yeah. No.
just shut it down.
Shut it down. Okay.
Yeah, that's like it's a new drill.
It's not gonna end well.
You're gonna mess it up. It's
Yeah,
fine.
yeah.
But when you do, it's just like nope.
Okay.
Right. Versus, boom.
So still kind of that same feeling of like falling backwards,
Yeah.
kind of. Okay.
And the big part is it lets you almost, like you never want to stop during your swing.
Yeah.
But it really lets you almost separate the load phase from the stride phase.
Okay.
Where you're gonna get coiled
Yep.
and then move forward, versus trying to coil and move forward
then
at
go
the same time.
Yeah.
Where like you're gonna end up way wrapped around yourself, and you're now still getting closed while you're trying to get open, and like,
And then you're beat.
bro, I can't go two directions at the same time.
Nah, that's not how it works.
One of the issues that Trey had mentioned he'd struggled with for a while now was it felt like he was really wrapping the bat way too far behind his head. What he was feeling with that wrap wasn't actually coming from his upper body. It was by not getting into a good stable position in his load with a good hinge and a good coil. He then had to find a way to stay stable during his stride. The compensation you make is continuing to coil his pelvis as he moved forward. Since his pelvis was continuing to coil, it meant his torso was also continuing to coil, counter-rotate, which then led to everything continuing to just get more and more closed off and wrapped around himself away from the pitcher.
So what? Just late.
Yeah.
Ooh. Also good miss.
Yeah, I just gotta be careful. Like when I think about falling back, like I come this way and not this way.
So the other one you can think about to help with that is for you to fall back, that pelvis has to like actually tilt a little bit,
Yeah.
right? Versus when you rock, it can stay really flat.
Uh-huh.
Almost just pointing your down towards
Okay.
the ground when you go.
All right.
Jesus.
Yeah.
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 Like that's not a pitch that you've really elevated before, right?
Never.
And that's easy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
So,
leaned back.
Yep. Why? Did you hang back or were you late?
I would think I was both.
A little bit of both, but
Yeah.
most of it was late.
Yeah.
Like you were in an okay spot and then
I tried to go. Yeah.
For these last couple, just get your A swing off. If you're
Okay.
a little late and get jammed, so what? It's a smash ball. Versus that one was the hang back.
Yep.
Sure. What you got on those?
I think the key for me is just like, I just gotta really feel like I'm being pulled back this way. And that's when you create the space for me.
Yeah.
Because when I don't, like you said, like it's just kind of just like up here and then it's beat like that.
Yeah.
But when I think about getting to like a spot right here, then it's easy to turn. It just feels like a lot more freer.
Yeah. And like with those, the idea is like the step behind makes it way more natural, right?
Yeah.
It's like helping you do it.
Right.
With the pivot pick, it kind of challenges a couple of those things and takes away some of that margin for error. So it's like a really good combo for you because the step behind is like, okay, yeah, I'm gonna get this dialed, I'm gonna feel what it's supposed to feel like.
Yeah.
The pivot pick is like, okay, now I need to be really precise and actually get there.
Right.
Because like if you rock forward a little bit, if you hang, there's a lot of ways you can f it up.
Exactly.
So it just really like,
Yeah.
cool, I know what it's supposed to be, let's find a way to get there consistently.
Yeah, and then also one of the things that I realized is that like when I'm early, like good things still happen.
Yeah.
But when I was late, then that's when it started to break down.
Exactly.
You know,
And that's
like, when
one
I
of
was
those-
too early, like there wasn't a such thing, like you couldn't tell, like it was just, you know, it was still like a good
Yeah.
swing. But when I was like late or like barely late, then you could tell like it just started to break down. Something.
Yeah, and that's part of where like it's going to take some reps because, and you might have to sometimes force yourself to miss out in front a couple times because you've just been so used to like, hey, this is where I'm productive.
Right.
So like, if this is where I'm going to be good, I'm trying to hit it in the middle, so I have some margin, right?
Yeah.
Like now, as you start to move better, this is where you can be good.
Yeah.
So this is actually on time versus back here.
Right.
You have to almost like reach every day, like remind your brain,
Yeah.
hey, we got all this stuff out
I
here.
can do it out, yeah.
So yesterday you said those poppies.
Yeah.
Really hard, right?
Yeah.
But when you do them right, really gas.
Exactly.
I actually want to try, Papi on its own is great for you, but because we got you for a limited time, I want to try a hook 'em Papi.
Okay.
So it's going to make it a little easier to control everything.
Yeah.
Your lower body, you're just doing a hook 'em.
Okay.
Get down in the ground when you set up, don't just stand straight up.
All right.
Upper body, you're doing a Papi though. So instead of it being up here to start, and you are just going to pull yourself into space and swing it open.
Okay.
You're going to have all this extra momentum.
All right.
If you're going to miss by over-rotating like an
don't miss
absolute fucking madman.
All right.
We're going to go fungo for this again.
All right.
Yeah. That's a really good miss. Yeah. Fuck yeah. There you go. Yeah.
Yeah, that was good work.
Yeah. The other kind of neat thing there, because like the plan there was to start blending back to game swings.
Yeah.
I don't know if you were aware of it or not, but you almost stopped doing the Papi.
Did I?
As we went through.
Oh.
You did everything the Papi needs you to do, and
Yeah.
you were separating everything, but like literally as that drill went on, you started kind of just creeping to hook'ems. I don't need to say anything.
I didn't realize.
You're still just separating out of it. You're doing everything the Papi like is there to encourage you to do. Sweet, you're just getting closer and closer to a game swing and
swings.
still doing it.
Yeah.
Tight.
Sweet, yeah.
Now we're gonna go some game swings with
Okay, let's do it.
it. We're gonna go long bat to start.
Okay.
To off the rip here, just taking all this stuff obviously and getting you to actually feel your swing. Keep this shit foul, dude.
All right.
Keep it fair, keep it foul.
All right.
Yeah. Yeah. So what, a little deep?
Yeah.
There's still barrel back there. Yeah.